Hi everybody. Today I just wanted to read out a letter about suicide. Um, I was on my Twitter and Tumblr and I saw a lot of things about suicide. And on my Tumblr, one of my followers and someone who I followed that I was actually quite good friends with committed suicide, and I'm actually really upset about it. And so I decided that I would share a letter with you that a girl named Chloe wrote a while ago. Um, just please listen, and if you know anybody with a suicide problem, or if it's you, um, keep listening. Thinking of suicide? You're sitting in your room, door locked, with a pen in your hand and a blank piece of paper in front of you. Your hand is shaking, and the tears begin again for the third time in the past hour. To my family, you write at the top of the page, but decide it's a bad way to begin your letter, your suicide letter. You try again, start over, again and again, but you don't know where to begin. No one understands you. No one knows what you're going through. You're alone, or at least that's what you think. Nobody would care if you're alive or not. You mean nothing to anybody. It's night and you slip into bed. Goodbye, you whisper into the darkness, and with that you take your last breath and end it all. Nobody cares, right? Well, you thought wrong. It's a Tuesday night, the following morning, and when it's 7:21, your mother comes and knocks onto the door. She doesn't know you can't hear her. She doesn't know you're gone. She knocks on a few more times, calling your name to open. When there is no reply from your side of the door, she opens and screams. She collapses on the ground while your dad rushes to your room. Your siblings have already left for school. Your very weak mother collects all the energy she's got, which is close to nothing, to walk over to your bed. She leans over your dead body, crying, squeezing your hand, screaming. Your dad is trying to stay strong, but the tears escape his eyes, calling 000 or 911 with his left hand while the other one is on your mother's back. Your mother blames herself. All those times she had said no to you. All those times she had screamed at you and sent you to your room over something stupid. Your father will blame himself for not being there for you when you ask for help, for being away from home at work for so long. Nobody cares, right? 8:34. There's a knock on your classroom door. It's the school principal. She looks more worried than ever. She calls the teacher to the side. All students worried what's going on. The principal then announces about your suicide. The popular girl that always called you fat and ugly is now blaming herself. That kid that kid would always copy from your homework but treat you like crap. He's blaming himself. The boy that sits behind you, the one that always threw things at you during class, he's blaming himself too. The teacher is blaming herself for all those times she screamed at you for forgetting your homework or not listening in class. People are crying, screaming, shocked in regret of what they did. They'll all be devastated, even the kids you never talked before. Still nobody cares about you, right? Your siblings get home, your mother has to tell them that you're gone. Forever. Your little sister, no matter how many times she screamed at you, told you she's hated you and stole your stuff, but always loved you, and saw you as her hero, her role model. She now starts to blame herself. Why did I do what she told me when she told me to? Why did I take her stuff even when she asked me not to? This is all my fault. Okay. Your brother waits for you to come home. The popular girls have now turned anorexic. They don't know how to deal with the pain that they're feeling. Your father has depression. Your mother hasn't slept for nights. It's all her fault. She's been crying and screaming every night now, wishing that you could come back. The boy who would always bother to call you dropped out of school. The boy that covered your homework now cut, but nobody cares about you. Aren't I right? Your mother finally decides to go clean out your room, but she can't do it. She's locked herself in your room for 2 days to try and clean it up, clothe your things, but she can't say goodbye to you. Not yet, not now, never. It's your funeral. It's a big one. Everybody comes. No one knows what to say. The beautiful girl with the big smile is gone. You're somewhere else. No one knows what to say. They're all still shocked. Everyone cries. Everyone misses you. They all wish you would come back, but you don't, and you won't. still think nobody cares about you? Think again. Even if people didn't show it, they still care about you. They love you. If you kill yourself today or another day, you won't just know how much you mean to people. If you kill yourself today, it stops your pain, but it pains all in the ones who know the rest of their life. Suicide is the easy way out, but it's the wrong choice. Life is beautiful, yes. It does have its ups and downs. Everyone has their bad days. Sometimes people go through tough times in their life, like you're probably going through now. But bad times come and go. You might not see the light at the end, but you might not see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's there. No matter how hard life gets, never give up on yourself or on your life. Take a minute now and think. If you kill yourself, how would the people you love or feel go through? Can't think of anything? Well, I'll tell you. Tears, tears, and more tears. Devastation, guilt, pain, broken regret, miserable. If after reading this you still feel suicidal, there are people that can help you. I'm here for you whenever you need me, and I'll be more than happy to listen to you and try to help you feel better. There are teachers, parents, grandparents, neighbors, adults, counselors. They're all there for whenever you need them. I hope this changed anyone's life. So that letter actually really got to me when I first read it. It it shows people what it would be like if they did kill themselves. People do care, they do. If, in the letter said, this is me saying myself now. If any of you out there are thinking about suicide, and if any of you think that nobody is there for you, I'm here for you whenever you need, whatever day, any time, I'll be here for you. If you ever want to message me privately, I'll be happy to help you and listen to you. And yeah, so don't ever think that you're alone because you're not. If you know anybody with a suicide problem, please help them because nobody wants to lose anybody in their life. Nobody. Even may even though I haven't met any of you guys that are probably watching this, um, I still care for you. I I I promise you, I do. So yeah, if you ever need any help or any advice, whatever, just message me and I'll be happy to help. Thank you for watching, and I hope this changes thoughts on suicide.